What's up, guys and girls? So, I've been getting a lot of questions. Asking me, how do you increase your windmill speed? Like, a lot of you guys are starting out and you guys are just kind of, going kind of slow and you want it to go faster and maybe look cleaner. Hope you're not mad by my response, because it's kind of simple. Alright, so I'll try and walk you through it after I tell you. So, there's like a few things. Number one, if you just keep practicing and thinking that you keep practicing consistently, like 3, 4, 5 times a week. I don't know how much you practice or how well you can recover, but that schedule that works for you consistently over time, your windmills will get faster. But you got to keep it in mind too. Every time you got to be like, all right, I'm gonna push for faster. Number two, probably this is probably the big problem physically that you're doing, not exactly mentally or like a schedule that you have, but the physical problem I see is like a lot of the times when people are doing windmills who have slow windmills, it's like you're only using your like upper body, and your legs are just kind of here, I'll show you an example. Your legs are just kind of like this, and then it's like you're going like this. Okay? So, as you can imagine, you're only using your upper body. So, you're only going to get that strength and speed from your upper body, which I want you to use too. But you also got to incorporate your legs and your feet, everything. That's kind of the third part. Keeping everything tight, all right? Like controlled and tight. You're gonna use your whole body to do the windmills, okay? And you're gonna use all that energy from everything. Your legs, your hips. So kick up, and then push with your arms. Push, tight hips, core, lower pelvis, waist, head, everything, your whole body, okay? That's probably the biggest problem, like physically, is people are only using their they're only using like their arms and they're just kind of going back and forth. So, what I want you to do then is like those of you who are like, okay, that's me, that's what I'm doing, okay? It might take a little bit to get used to it, right? Anything new is going to take a little bit, so don't get frustrated right away. But what you want to do is you want to maybe film yourself, like I said before, and you want to watch it and be like, all right, you know what? I need to focus more on my legs, but still keep your upper body going, because you're going to need that too. You're going to need everything, your whole body. You want to focus on everything, okay? So for those of you who are just flopping like this, start using the hips more, okay? So start, throw hip leg, throw hip leg, throw hip leg. Push with the arms. Push. Throw hip. Throw leg under faster too. Under, up, like that. Okay, so up, under. Up, under. Okay? And you gotta keep your whole body tight. Let me explain to you what tight means again too. Okay? So if I was loose, could be the cause of windmills. I'm gonna use my whole body, but I'm gonna be loose, okay? Yeah. That's a little too loose, okay? You want to think of your whole body as a whole. So if I use force from my legs, sorry, I just like showered you. If I was teaching you personally, you would have just got baptized with my spit. Excuse me. Yeah, so think about it like this. You want to use your whole body, but you want all that force to accumulate to your windmill. So you stay tight with your legs, and you use that, and it goes through your core and to the ground. You're to the ground. It's all going to be going there. It's not just going to be flopping around. You're going to be like, whoa, bro. Unless you're going for that look, I mean, who knows? The whole, style can be whatever you want. But generically speaking, utilize all that force by being tight and concentrating it, okay? That was bad. This is good form. And throw down. Here we go. Good form. Okay. Notice how everything's tight. And then whoa! Whoa! Woo. Definitely faster than it was when I was loose. And give it 110% every time. Alright, guys? So, I hope those simple tips helped, and those examples helped too. I'm going to throw some more examples in from different angles so you can see what's going on, but it's just utilizing my whole body, throwing, getting tight, concentrating all that force to my windmill, not to anything else, to my windmill. Tight, barreled up, just keep pushing with everything. force from legs to arms, okay? But it's hard to explain. If you watch examples and then film yourself and then review the film and be like, oh, I see, okay? And then compare. And then when you get better, you know, come up with your own variations and stuff. The world is yours. It's yours, baby. Hell yeah. Okay? So, I hope that helps out. Here's some examples, and thanks for watching, everybody. Peace and have a good one.